have I been? Where have I been? Here it is. Here it is. I need my little phone standy stand thing so I can see chat. Why didn't I set that up before? We're just gonna go think. It is so late. I was so late. Everyone's supposed to die, but I'm here. Welcome. It's so late. Hello. I'm just, for now, I'm just gonna fuck around. Has I made it past the 30-second mark? Am I allowed to swear yet? I think so. Okay. I haven't been here because Tribble had and still has an ear infection. So we have been dealing with that. And for some reason, every time I get an appointment, it's on a Tuesday. So, but she's fine. She's like having the time of her tiny life, but she is on round the clock antibiotics right now. So that has been taking up a lot of my time. But that's the update. I don't think anything else happened. I mean, aside from like the usual stuff. Can I turn up my mic? I cannot. I am here, let me. We are at max volume, unfortunately. I think this is just my microphone. I gotta get a new. I mean, can you? Is it like? Can you not hear me at all? Cause that. But yeah, I can turn up the music if that is too quiet. But I don't want to turn up the music because then I feel like you can't hear me. But this is where we're at. I'm gonna fuck with Blender. I've been trying to learn new things. This wasn't even an intentional New Year's resolution, but I'm trying to learn new things to improve my workflow and make it faster. But I am old man yells at cloud. I get so frustrated because I forget that I have a learning disability, and this shit is really hard for me. So we're just gonna fuck around because I feel like this will make me more willing to do things if I'm not just yelling by myself. Where the fuck did my object go? Why is it just missing? I do have a Windows XP theme. Where is it? Where is it? Motherfucker, where is it? I had a whole thing going on. Literally, where is it? Literally, where is it? There's no objects here. Excuse me? Learning disability or not, Blender's hell. I'm used to SketchUp. I feel like SketchUp is relatively intuitive. This shit, the cube haunts me. Where did my file go? Good start. I wasn't really doing that much, so I guess I could just import it again, but like I would like to know where it went. Where the fuck did it go? Also, Bryce, Bryce isn't even, I wouldn't consider it that difficult. It's such an old program that it crashes like every fucking second. I'm like, doing a thing. I forgot to save. You lost everything. Yippee. I need to get into a better habit of saving because I'm so used to Procreate auto-saving things. And like Google Drive auto-saving things. I'm like not used to pressing the save button. But you gotta save. Even just a control S, you know? No recent files. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna import this again, I guess, because I don't know where the fuck it went. It doesn't seem to exist. Okay, it's back, but where did it go? I have no idea. I also have a learning disability. Shit's rough out here. I feel so dumb as an adult. Okay, here's my little here's my camera viewer thing, so it should have been there, but I don't know why it wasn't. Okay. Why are you being so fucky? Hello? I don't know if you can hear me moving my mouse and nothing is happening. Sir. Okay. Alright. Unselect. There we go. Get over here. Why you no move? I don't know if you can hear my computer absolutely freaking the fuck out because I'm trying to run OBS and Blender at the same time. No. Fuck this shit, I'm out. We're starting over. I'm just trying to figure out lighting. So this isn't even like a finish thing that I want to use. I just want to like see if this is even possible, because I expect to have to change the initial file anyway, because I feel like it'll be easier to texture in SketchUp than to try to texture in Blender. Okay, now we're working. I don't know. I feel like sometimes 3D model programs, a lot of, I don't know. Like I'll do, the file will just stop working, right? And then like I just need to start over to get it to work again, because like now it's fine. Now see, it's doing the thing that it's supposed to be doing. It wasn't before, and I don't know what it was. It's okay, we can struggle separately together. Exactly. I'm trying to draw an OC I've had since 2022, but for some reason she fights me every time I draw her and she always looks wrong. Oh no. I'm trying to forcibly figure her out and I'm suffering because who is this stranger? That's like me with Chief, because like she's like, I know exactly how she looks like in my head, and then because I just don't have the experience of drawing her very much, she like comes out wrong, and then I'm like, no, but yeah, but in my head you look fantastic, but I'm fighting with these brushes for my life. Hello and Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, Happy New Year. We didn't do a New Year's stream because I didn't feel good. I feel like 2025 was shot. We're gonna start over. We're new file, new save file. Actually, I should save this in case it decides it's gonna throw a fit at me. Because I was just talking about saving. Okay. I normally make my OCS via my tablet. I am an iPad kid, true and true. I feel weird using a computer. How are you doing, Jay? You've been in my thoughts. Thank you very much. I've just been here, kind of same old. I haven't been feeling great, but like been trekking it. But Tribble has an ear infection, so that's why I haven't been here. Because she has an ear infection and is also just like getting old and having like senior bunny problems, which is making me sad. But also like she's chilling and fine. She just needs antibiotics, and she has to take pain medicine now because she is getting bunny arthritis. She needs to take supplements. Luckily, she loves the supplements. She thinks they are a treat, and so I give her one, and then she yoinks it and runs to the other side of the room to go eat it. So that is good. But that's what's been happening. That's why I haven't been here. Now we're learning new skills. We're trying to learn Blender. She says, "Wow, candy." Yes, exactly. She's like, "Yoink! This is mine now." Mine now. Okay, I did have a tutorial popped up and then I lost it. I'm very stimmy today, so you guys are gonna have to deal with me making everything into a show tune. I'm sorry. This is how I cope. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move this shit. Okay. I already forgot the keyboard shortcut. Is it A? Yes, it's A. Okay. Light point. I want it here. I think I put it there. Okay, cool. Alright. Sometimes I just needed to start over because I was struggle messing with that. But now, okay, located. This is good. This is all where it's supposed to be. How do I get it to work as a light? If anyone knows how to use Blender, you're gonna be pulling your hair out watching me do this. Because I'm starting from the ground up, where like I don't know how to model, but I'm trying to just do like lighting and shading. So a lot of the basics, I'm just got nothing. Sorry to hear your bunny has an ear infection. Hopefully it clears up soon. Yeah, I mean it's mostly just like, at this point, I don't think there's any actual bacteria left, but she still has like a bit of like a head tilt, so that's why she's still taking the antibiotics. But I made a discovery in that my other vet gave her like the flavored medicine, and because it was flavored there was more to it, and I think it's like applesauce. I think they just mix it with applesauce. Apparently the Tribble fucking hates applesauce. I don't know what it is. But she fucking hates it. So it's not worth it to get it flavored because it adds so much more medicine. So I asked the other vet to give me unflavored medicine, and it's like such a small amount that I can just put it in a treat and she won't notice it. It smells terrible. It like literally smells like alcohol. It's like so strong, but for some reason she doesn't notice that, but she like fucking hates the applesauce flavored one. So at least I don't have to fight with her every day, because I was absolutely fighting for my life with her before, trying to get that like sweet tasting medicine, but she just hated it. Okay. My light menu. I'm trying to see. I have a tutorial open, and Blender tutorials are breakneck speed. They expect you to know like 100 things, and they're just like, okay, press this sequence of buttons, and then go. And I'm like, please, sir, slow down. I don't know what menu that is. Oh, I already clicked it, but we're... Oh, okay. Did that do the thing? Alright. I'd be the other way around. Well, yeah, I feel like... It seems counterintuitive that she likes the spicy, I guess. But I would much rather prefer applesauce flavored medicine than, like, alcohol. Like rubbing alcohol. Try searching Blender tutorials for absolute beginners. The thing is, I'm not trying to learn how to model. I'm trying to learn how to do lighting and shading, because I do my modeling in SketchUp, and I'm fine with that. I know how SketchUp works. But I want to see if I can get, because coloring, I have been painting my backgrounds by hand, and you guys see me doing this, but it takes so much time. And I'm trying to see if there's an easier way for me to do like a painterly style of like shading and lighting in Blender with the SketchUp models that I already have. But because of that, I'm kind of skipping a lot of things because I'm not trying to learn how to model. So a lot of these tutorials already expect me to know a lot of stuff because I'm not messing with the cube, you know? Okay, where's the... He has this thing pulled up that says power. Power. I mean, anything exciting happened? You guys, because I feel like it's been like New Year's has passed. I don't know if I streamed after or before Christmas. Did everyone have a good holidays and New Year's? Did people do anything exciting? Okay, this is still. Oh, I need to see. No. Uh-oh. 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 Don't do that. I don't want to wireframe. We are struggling. Okay. Alright, now we're back. Back to lighting. We're supposed to... Here's my point. I think I lost it. I think I lost it. I keep losing it. I don't know how to select things. Dude, honestly, I can't remember anything ever. Real. I got some new Wii games to play. Ooh, and basically did that the entire time I was off. Now I'm back at work and violently want to quit. Yeah. At least you actually got some kind of break though, because I feel like a lot of companies make people work for the holidays. But if you start from the beginning, you might learn some of those things that are confusing to you now. Yeah, no, I mean, the reasonable thing to do would be to sit down and watch things from the beginning. That's just not how my brain works. I will not retain any of that information. Because this was my issue with coding, where I tried to learn coding from the beginning, just like from a very basic coding tutorial, and I was like, I'm not going to use any of this, therefore I'm not going to retain it, therefore I'm just going to look up what I need to know. And it took me 6 months, but I feel like I somewhat know how to code now. But that's just kind of how my brain works. I can't, like, if I can't utilize it in practice, it will not stick in my brain. I'm a kinesthetic learner. I learn by physically doing things. I can't just watch a video and then retain that information. That's not gonna happen. I was thankfully off for 5, worked 2, and was off for another 5, but now they're forcing me to work full days on Mondays. Oh no, so I'm back to 5 days a week. I can't even imagine, because this whole month I'm stressing because I have to do my taxes, and like it's just like one adult task, and it really doesn't take that long, but like the thought of having to just like do adult tasks makes me completely shut down. And this is again an autism thing. I can't imagine having to like clock into a real person job anymore, because I think I would just like pass out within the first 5 minutes. Like I truly cannot imagine. Like, I took a Tylenol before I joined, and I'm gonna probably pass out after this. Like, I just, as an adult, like, I don't know how I woke up at a time every day and went to school. Like, I don't know how the fuck I did that. Autism is my number one number one. I had multiple meltdowns about having to come back, lol. Yeah, it just sucks, man. It just sucks so bad. feel like my phone screen is too small to see what the fuck this person is doing. Because I feel like if I could just click on the little menu, I can't see his little menu. And he's not telling me which little thing it is. Scene properties, maybe? Gravity? You define gravity. Object. Modifiers, particles, physics, constraints. Where would light be? Okay, this seems like something. Oh. Uh-oh, not responding. Uh-oh, okay, alright. It turns out the recovery discs of my vial, you had to order them back then, but luckily I booted my vial recovery center and finally got the OEM to install. Hell yeah! Channel with the Nintendo 3DS OST, quite a vibe. We're doing DSi music. That has been my go-to, but I've been listening to a lot of Raito. He does what is the fucking. I feel like this is just an excuse for me to ramble because I need to ramble. I'm like not doing anything. Okay, Under Night in Birth. I've never played this game, but it has a banging soundtrack that I've been listening to and imagining my little OC dances in my head. I've also been trying to learn to be better at animation, and I got a new animation program that I have been messing with, because in my brain, if I know how to animate a little, that means I can make trailers, and if I can make trailers, then that means Sab is more likely to get like picked up somewhere, some way, even though this is very unlikely. But let me dream. Let me dream. So I can't watch the tutorial on my PC because I'm using my PC to stream this and to run the program. So like, I can't also be watching it because I don't know if you can hear. She's struggle bussing. The fan is just going because I already have OBS and Blender open at once. But also I'm like kind of half paying attention because I'm just blabbering away. Okay. He's just up here. Oh, there's a lot of things up here. Okay. Texture. Okay, general animation scripting. There's just so many things here. I don't know where am I? Where am I supposed to be? Let me just click and see what happens. Tools. Render. Okay, maybe it's render. Okay, we have light up here. Fair point. I was looking for a larger screen so you could see those menus. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's just I don't think my computer can handle it. Ray tracing. I know what that is, kind of. Okay, so maybe we should just start over again. Okay, can I? What happens? What am I? Okay. This is where we're getting to the. I'm just gonna undo a bunch of shit. Let's just jump. Let's just reopen this. So tablet rather than phone. I'm locked in. I'm trying to be locked in. Okay, I'm being a little bit of a goofus right now. I'm very scatterbrained. Let me just get back to where I was. No, this is not the thing that I needed to click. Okay. I want to put it here. I don't want to have it relatively light. Now we have this setting back up. Also, I burned Lego Island 1 and Spanish and Lego Island 2 on my Vio using Roxio Easy Media Creator. Ooh, very nice. Also, are you listening to what's being said, not just watching the video? Yes, it's just there. He's not really telling me what he's doing. He's just kind of doing it. Cause he's like, I'm changing this setting on the lighting panel, but I'm like, where is the lighting panel? Cause I'm seeing transform, relations, collections, mode impact, light linking, no. Visibility, no. Viewport, no. Animation, no. Custom properties, no. Transform is where it is. I might need to get because I can't. I might need to have like 10 because I have like 3 screens. I might need another screen. Let me get another screen. You know what we all need in life is we need one more screen. We're not surrounded by enough screens. I need another screen. UTC. What time is it? What time is that? I don't know how to translate that. Where you at? Okay, I am actually watching a Blender beginner's tutorial. Blender? Ooh, okay, you know what? You know why I'm probably struggling, because I think this is a new version. Yeah, I'm on Blender 5.0 and he's on Blender 3.4. So this might literally just be that the menus are different. Okay, all right. It's 12 a.m. Okay, it is 1 a.m. here. Okay, I'm gonna look up a different tutorial because I think that might be my issue. Another tutorial for Blender 5. See, I don't want to watch something that is like 2 hours long. Is my problem. Some things are so fucking long. Can you just tell me what to do and then I will do it? No, Blender cannot run on Windows 7. This is Windows 11 that has a Windows 7 or a Windows XP custom toolbar. See if you can find someone who explains what they're doing. This guy sounds like he's just rushing through this. Yeah, I gotta find a better one. What else? Ooh, he's doing fancy shit. Okay. Okay. How do I do it? Okay. How do I do? How do I do that? How do I do it here? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Okay, oh my god, you're showing so many different things happening. Okay, yes, show me. Show me the thing.
going on here.
Show me.
We have this very interesting sort of setup with kind of like
Oh, he's got a
it
lot of
almost
shit
looks
going
like
on.
something is refracting through something else, and that's what's creating the lighting.
Okay.
What is going on here is it's just a spotlight
Okay. How do I
with
how do I do the
image
spotlight?
texture actually as
Oh wow, he's
the
got
source
nodes.
of light. So I'll just show you what I mean here.
Okay, no, see this
So you see, right?
this is not a beginner friendly tutorial. Okay, I need to add beginner industrial lighting. Sure. Just give me something.
To part 7. So in this
Part 7.
has light trace in the factory. So we're importing a model and we're going to use an
Okay.
array modifier to put all these light traces along each other, adding
Okay.
some randomness, and then we're putting them on top of the factory and making some duplications.
Okay.
We're also adding area lights. We're putting these at the bottom of the light trace, and this way
I don't know
we
what that
have a
means.
second light source in the
Okay, this
factory.
is also not big. Part 7. Part 7 is like 20 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, we need this is I'm 3 easy lighting setups. Okay.
In this one, I'm going to show you 3 easy lighting setups you can
Alright.
use in your Blender environments.
This is more my
These are setups
speed.
that are very simple to create, and I
Yes.
use all the time in my work.
Simple.
So the first one is using spotlights for really dramatic lighting setups and a few applications for
Okay.
that.
All right.
Second one-
Okay. So I don't know if this is going to be impossible to listen to. I don't know if you guys can hear the tutorial or not because I'm using it on a totally different device. It's named Lego Island 2: The Brickster's Revenge. Ooh. Okay.
Outdoor sunlight setups.
Okay,
The third
sure.
one is usually for dark futuristic renders.
All right.
Where you're using a lot of emissive and reflective surfaces. So let's just get started with the first one here.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with the first example here and just go over everything that's making this work here.
Yes.
Let's turn off all the lights and I'll just bring them in one by one. There actually is one thing here to mention first, which is the volume. This is just my standard setup of just a cube over the entire scene with a volume scatter material on it.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Turn up the anisotropy. And then
What the
display
fuck is
balance.
anisotropy?
Do that in here. Display as balance down here. Okay, so with that out of the way, the volume adds a lot of atmosphere, and I think it's really nice to have in scenes like this that are dark and with dramatic lighting. I think it really adds a lot.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Okay, if we look at the actual lighting here, there's a little bit more than just a spotlight going on, but it's based off of that. Let me just take everything out and I'll bring it in one by one. So the way
Oh,
I
is
do
this
this
not
is
working?
I usually have one main spotlight, which is driving 80% or so of the lighting in the entire scene. If I just turn that on, that in this case is just this one. So notice the
Okay, no, see, okay, sir. See, here's the problem. He has all all this stuff that already is in his thing, and I don't even know how to put the spotlight in, my guy. Not beginner friendly. No. You're on like step 100. I need you to be on step 1. Like, how do I? I need you to be on step 1. Do I just do like a very intense Google search? How to do this in Blender? How? Blender 5.01. Oh man. Did I scare everyone away? Press tab to save open. Edit. I'm in fucking layout right now. See, I need to go to a Reddit thread. because I'm in the wrong mode here. And this is, I should just do hyper specific Redditing. Because this literally just did everything I was trying to do in 2 seconds. Because I have the node. The light is coming from over here. It's going in here. You see where the lighting is inside. That's literally all I wanted to do. I didn't need to watch the 30-minute tutorial. I needed to go to Reddit. Okay. Alright. I know there's node shit. We can figure out the node shit in a minute. Node shit. Okay, but now we're in the right fucking place. Because we weren't in the right place before. Alright. Now I just want to fuck with this a little bit. Here we go. Okay, here is the thing. Here is the thing. I miss manuals. Does Blender have like a manual? Can I read a manual? I want like a book. There is a manual. Let me look at the manual. You need to verify that I'm human to look at the manual. Okay. I'm still here just suffering in my own corner too. Suffering solidarity. Like I said, start at the very beginning because lighting is integral, shading is integral, to drawing is integral, to animating, see where I'm going. Yeah, it's just I can't get there. Because I don't know what it is. When you look at like a beginner's Blender tutorial on YouTube, it's never actually a beginner's tutorial. It's never actually like, I need you to treat me like I've just been born. Like, I can't explain how simple I need you to go. Because these people expect you to know like hundreds of things when you are like just opening the program. And I'm like, please give me an actual beginner tutorial. None of these are actually beginners. But they do have a manual. So I'm going to look at their manual because maybe rendering, compositing. I think we want rendering. Lights, yeah. Okay, this is way more my speed. Menus are wonderful, yes. Yeah, you can't always get hyper specific tutorials on YouTube. Okay. Because this is, I'm going simpler than what I actually want to do, because what I actually want to do is get light to shine through a window, but I don't expect to do that right now, because I just want to see how the lighting works to begin with, and I want to see what textures I can get from SketchUp and what actually works, because like this, like the sink, for example, this is supposed to be a metal texture, so I want to see if I need to re-texture this in Blender or if I can get the SketchUp texture to read, because this is reading pretty flat right now. And the whole point is I want to see if I can just get this kind of going in one go instead of having to render this by hand. But baby steps. Okay, render set point light. This is what I used. Okay, this is where the node shit is happening. Beam shape. Oh man. See, all right. I thought maybe the manual was gonna help me, but the manual just kind of explains what lighting is, but it like doesn't show me how to do it. 'Cause I have the point light. It's right here. It's right here. That's right. It's shining in like this. He doesn't even have like a light in this room, is what I've realized. So basically, do SketchUp textures, etc. work with Blender, or do you need to start from scratch with a new drawing? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if I need to retexture it in Blender, it might not be worth it. But it also depends on the model, because like there's certain if I'm only gonna draw something one time, it's like not worth the effort to model it. I'll just do it by hand. But like something like this kitchen or his bedroom where they're in there a lot, it makes more sense to put in some extra effort. So type that as your search term. I'm getting mixed results. So like if I look up, I don't even know what I search. How to convert SketchUp textures to Blender. This is not at all telling me. This is just it just tells me how to export SketchUp files to Blender, which I already know because it's already in here, but it doesn't tell me how to import the text. Like the textures are in there. Okay, no, we're going back to Reddit. Reddit knows things. Reddit knows things. Okay, this still doesn't. This is the question that I'm at. How to import SketchUp models into Blender with textures and UVs intact. That's what I want to know, but nobody really has an answer. I swear I find all my answers on Reddit for better or for worse. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I don't need to convert or like I have the right file. Oh, I'm about to start beeping in a second. God dang. Okay, yeah, there's actually a lot of people asking this question and not getting answered on Reddit. I already have an FBX. It opens, it's here, I have it. Okay, because here's the nodes. We have the nodes. I can't even. I would like to scroll up, please. Thank you. Okay. Maybe because I'm not. Okay, we have material. Do I need to select? Okay, I do need to select. Okay, all right, okay. Subsurface. I'm not seeing. So why did this? What did I have selected before? Pan? Because these should be metal textures. Maybe it depends on how complex the SketchUp model is. I mean, all these things are possible, but it is. I mean, it's here. It's open. It's fine. I mean, I could just try to open like. I mean, the things I'm specifically trying to work with lighting. Because I could just import like a chair instead of like a whole room. I literally just saw like metallic as an option though, and now I'm like not seeing it anymore. Oh, it's because I need to scroll. Okay. Now if I go, okay, this is what I wanted to know. But I keep like scrolling back down. This is what I want. Let's go. Step it. Step it. Thank you. Okay, so this, I think if I adjust this, see how I get shiny? That's what I want. I want the shiny in the actual sync part. And then, because this is just showing up, because this is wood. So that's showing up as wood. This is showing up right. So I actually do think this is working. I do think this is working. This isn't the light mode that I want, but the textures are showing up. Is there a difference between lighting and metal texture? Because it sounds like you're dealing with two different things in this drawing. Yeah, so when light hits metal, it reflects a certain way. So I want to make sure that reflection is going to show up, basically. Because metal without any lighting is just gray. So that's why the lighting part is important. Just as an example of a texture, because there's different textures. There's like wood and metal, and there's some plates. That's ceramic. Okay. All right. What? I gotta figure out what I even want to do here. What does this do? I should just start being like, what does this do? Oh shit. What does volume do? I have no idea. What does this do? What does that do? Okay. This is actually pretty good in terms of what I want. I don't know how to get rid of a point once I have it. So you need to figure out which mode causes light to reflect from any specific surface, metal in this case. Yes, precisely. Now, right now I'm working with points. I don't know if I can place. Okay, yeah, you can place a sun. I want it to be over, and then, oh, whoops. Don't forget to select the surface you want to work with. Yeah, it's less about selecting and more about placing, because I'm not really working with the surface. I'm putting light sources places and then looking at the surface. I also need to figure out, okay, because these should be separate. Okay, let's go back to modeling here. Can I make walls invisible but not affect light? Because this is a big thing. Right now I have a cutout. So light is always going to go into that cutout. So if I want to have light come through the window and nowhere else, I need to figure out how to see inside if there is no cutout. And there should be a way to do this. Right now I'm just selecting a... This is kind of a funky model. This is kind of an older model. Don't know if I can select just a piece like that. What? Oh, okay, I need the formulae. One day you will be triumphant. One day this will click in my brain. Right now it's not clicking and it's making me mad. What do you mean I need to learn new skills? What do you mean? It's not just immediately transmitted into my brain. I genuinely don't know like how I did shit in school. Like I really don't know. A lot of it was truly just like staring at things and being like, I don't, this is truly going in one ear and out the other. I literally hate learning new things, lol. Why do I even exist? Real. Like if I don't know how to do something already, there's going to be this period where I just am so like wildly angry at literally everything. And it's just because I don't like know the interface yet. But see, I didn't need to throw that. I didn't need to throw that, but I did. I'm like all tense. Try not to make a mess here. I have to throw 17 guts about it, lol. Thankfully no work tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day off a day, but I do have to get some sleep to keep my sleep schedule. I'll probably be around for about 10 minutes or so, but then I have to sleep. Yeah, I have totally destroyed my sleep schedule. I have totally destroyed it. I am now back to being a nighttime person. 17 fits, yeah, no, I got it. But I'm also probably having an episode, but it's fine. Because this is the only time I have energy. It's fine though, it's chill. I'm doing the thing where oh my god. I am I'm filling in all these plot gaps because I'm like, what do happen? What does happen with this thing that needs to be resolved? What does happen to that thing that I've mentioned that needs to be resolved? I've got a crush too. Thank you for hanging out for my chaos. I feel like I need to get my blabbers and my sillies out before everybody leaves. But I feel like I mean, this is why I'm trying to like make things faster. Right now it's not faster, and that's stressing me out. Robert, it's pissing me off. Because I feel like I could end Sab at season 2. I feel like I could complete it and it could be done. And that would be really cool. Right now I'm still obviously focused on season 1. But like I feel like I have the potential to complete the story in 2 seasons, and I'm really excited about it. And I just feel like I need to streamline things better so that I'm actually accomplishing shit at a reasonable pace, because right now it takes me like a year to do an episode, and I want to do like 60 episodes, and the math isn't mathing. Math isn't mathing. Even if I was a healthy person, that would be crazy. So I need to figure some shit out, but I'm excited. I mean, also a part of my brain is like, if I can finish season 1 and then get like enough eyeballs on it, maybe I could get like some kind of funding for season 2, for like getting help with season 2. And this is all very long. This is all long shot stuff, but like I really like it. I feel like I'm constantly, because shit takes so long, and it's just such a long process, and it takes so much time. I feel like I'm constantly like, the thing's gonna happen, you guys. The exciting thing's gonna happen, and then it takes me like 3 years for the thing to happen because I have to fucking draw hundreds of drawings. I can't even judge. It takes me like 3 hours to do a bust drawing, slowest bitch award. I mean, it's not even that. I just kind of feel like I chose a very slow medium. I mean, animation would definitely be way slower. But like, with comics just take a long time. It's just one of those things. You know, it's just one of those things. But things I am excited about. Putting Heather in more situations. We don't see a lot of Heather yet. I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about making her just like a complete and utter girl failure, because I draw a lot of boy failures, but I need a girl failure character, and that is Heather, and she's just really fun. Keith also. Once I learn how to draw her, it's over. It's over for y'all. I'm still deciding. There's a couple things, because I wanted to have a couple like actual spice scenes in Sab, but with the way things are going in the world, I don't know if that's gonna be possible. And I feel like it might be one of those things where I have to imply it or skirt around it, and I feel like it ruins the integrity of the scene because I posted some of it to the Patreon Discord because I can't even post it to the Patreon. But I feel like it makes it impossible for me to sell books if I have this scene in it. And it's not like I have it cropped because the goal is to have it rated R and not rated like XXX. So like if you've watched a rated R movie, like that level of spice, right? I don't like drawing parts because I don't know how to do that anyway. But I still want it to be like, I don't want it to be like a Sims woohoo, you know what I mean? Like I do want it to be like an actual, like, things are happening. Because it's relevant, and you guys can't know why it's relevant yet because it would ruin the thing. They do, and I decided I wanted to make one foolish choice on my part. I mean, I adore comics. It's one of those things where it's so time consuming and you get paid nothing. Like, so many comics that have got popular and have got made into shows, those people get no royalties. They get nothing. And they spend like 40 years making it. Not the Sims woohoo. That's what it feels like. I don't want it to be like the blankets moving. How spicy can you go and rated R stuff? I mean, it's just like you can show most things except for like close-ups of parts while things are happening, basically. Like, I can show faces, I can show bodies moving, but I'm not gonna show like a close-up of a thing going into another thing. I think that's as graphic as I could say for YouTube, but that's the point. I am someone who doesn't mind either way. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me, so I would do whatever you think will be best in the long run. IDK with the scene is, of course, but I'm sure there's a way it can be artistically framed and censored. I just feel like we're getting to a point in censorship where having them be naked in the same frame is gonna get it flagged. Like, it's important to me that they're naked. I always go back and forth on it because, like, I think there is like this level of even if they're not smashing. There's a level of intimacy in just being around somebody and being nude that I really feel like is important and I wanted to have. I say fight back, they're allowed to be naked in the same frame. It's just tough, man, because I really want to print books. And it makes it so hard to print books if I make that choice. But also it's important to me. And I feel like the rest of the context surrounding the scene is important. And I can't say the context because it's way too big of a spoiler. But, like, it's not just like a smashy fun scene. It's like there's a lot of relationship dynamic things happening because Mortimer is hypersexual and Kat is ace, but also Kat has manic episodes. And I wanted to have this. I don't feel like there's a way for me to portray this without them smashing. You know what I mean? I feel like there's plenty of stuff that's printed. Surely someone will allow it. This is the thing, actually, because it's, if you can pay, then you can get it printed. But if you're like a small independent person that's trying to do self-publishing, you can't. So like if you're part of a publishing house, like I enjoyed reading Saga. I feel like Saga is like a pretty known comic series that is like at bookstores, and this is not marked in any way as 18 plus. It's not wrapped, it's not anything, but they show some pretty close-up shots of like people giving birth, and like of a monster that has just the biggest pool noodle just dragging around in the dirt. And that's fine, and they're allowed to do that and also not wrap it and have it be in a public bookstore. Also there's spicy scenes where it's just fully out there, and that's allowed. They can do that because they're part of a bigger printing house. But me in my little goof box, am not allowed to do that. So like this is the issue. If you really want a book, why not go XXXX? I don't think anyone will allow me to print XXXX. I don't think. I mean, I hear like Comics Wellspring is something that I hear come up a lot. I feel like they're one of the last companies out there that is like a indie, like you can do self-publishing and will print not safe for work, just like fully. But you need to buy a lot of books. You can't just buy one book. I'm like not doing anything at all on screen. I might just do a little bit of coloring. Because I feel like I've reached a point where I'm just not doing nothing. So I'm gonna do a little bit of coloring, I think. Based on what you're saying, a scene should be fine. I hope so. I hope so. It's important to me, so I hope so. But this is not going to be for a long. There's no spice scene except for the like drunk scene that I have shown, where they're just kind of wiggling around. They're wiggling around. I'm gonna have to see how that scene goes, because they're wiggling around. There's like an open mouth kiss, and they're wiggling. And then Cat is in his underwear for a minute, and Mortem's looking at his butt. We're gonna have to see how that goes. Like if that goes terribly, then I kind of have my answer. I've seen plenty of indie people do worse, so I would imagine it'll be fine. Well, yeah, it's just I'm in a lot of circles where it is not fine, and where I just see all these people just like lose all of their platforms because they posted a not safe for work scene, and it spooks me. You know what spooks me? Also, books are nice, but if you leave the comic as completely free to view, you may have more creative license to show things the way you want them shown. I mean, the internet is getting increasingly trigger happy with censorship, so I don't know if that's really the case. I feel like a lot of people in the not safe for work space are trying to switch to print because they're getting shut down by these payment processors, because there really are no I mean, even on a free website, it's like if you have ads, if the website is supported by ads, even if you don't put ads up, like this all turns into like someone getting paid. Like no social media is truly free, like it's paid for by ads, and once you start having ads in these places, they get to control what you see. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole ordeal. Oh, whoops. I don't want to show my DMs. Hello. Hello. I gotta log into my other account. I hadn't thought of that, but you're right, the net is getting stricter. Yeah, it's just things just be crazy in general right now. I have to censor a lot of what I talk about on YouTube. But there's so much that I would like to say, but simply cannot, because it will get me yoinked. It will get me yoinked. Okay, I really got to run now. Good luck with the Blender project as well as your long-term sub ideas. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good night. Good night. Oakley dokley. Did Pisscorp change their thing again? Okay, there we go. I need to too, but I hate leaving. I mean, this is my fault for streaming so late because I have been sleeping at absurd hours. I miss when I could hang out all the time. Work is evil, I'm convinced. If we could all just have a nice vibe time and not have to do evil business. Evil business, but tis how it is. Tis how it is. I mean, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here because it's almost 2 a.m. So we'll see. But I just want hobbies and chill. None of this capitalism nonsense. Exactly. Things could be easier. Why you gotta go make things so complicated? Alas. Alas. But I mean, you guys are better than me sleep schedule wise, because I woke up at like 8 p.m. I'm being crazy. But I have to do my blibber blabber because I've just been in the trenches lately. In the trenches. But I should be a good note on sleep now, but I hope Strudel gets to feeling better soon and no more boxing vets. And I also hope you can get your surgery stuff figured out soon so you can get out of the trenches. Ah, yes! Hopefully everything resolves itself. Hopefully by February, everyone's feeling good and everyone's feeling better. That is the goal, hopefully. Fingers crossed. New Year, better vibes, I hope. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. Oh, that's very yellow. But good night, sending good blender vibes your way too. Thank you. Eventually I will figure it out. Eventually. But I just need to learn in sections so I don't piss myself the hell off. But good night. Thank you for vibing. If I can just get like a couple flats done, that would be I would feel like I've done something. Cuz I want to get into a better habit of like, even if I don't like get a lot tangibly done, just like filling shit in is literally better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. Because little things add up. So even if I can just do a little bit here, do a little bit there, that is good. Gooda. Gooda gooda. Where did I put my headphones down because I think I can put these back in now to reach flow state. Oh, whoops. Why are my headphones disconnected? Is listening to tutorials. Do I have his color palette? I don't know if I have this color palette in this room. The last time I drew. Okay, yeah. I do not. But this is just. Does he have brown hair or like? I think it's like a dark brown. I actually think it's much. I think it's episode 8 when I have like an actual color scheme. Yeah, here we go. But going to be wearing jumpsuit, so no fancy boy clothes for you. No fancy boy clothes. Is that right? We have this. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna enter my flow state because nobody's here anyway. It was so loud. I don't know if I can listen to Raito here. You guys get DSI music. I get guitar. Need to picture epic battle happening. I need to get the color scheme right here. I also been listening to a lot of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure soundtrack, even though I don't really like the show, but I like the guy who does the soundtrack because he also does the Psychopath soundtrack, and they're very good. I need to get out of the trenches so I can make music again. This pupil's definitely too far. I know there's some way to, like on Twitch, you can have music playing on a separate track so that you can listen to it on stream, but it's like deleted and it doesn't count towards copyright. But I don't think you can do that with YouTube. Like I might try streaming to Twitch sometime just so I can listen to music that isn't the DSI soundtrack. Not that there's anything wrong with the DSI soundtrack, but sometimes it gets old. But YouTube has burned me on like everything else. There has not been a single thing that has not caused me a copyright issue other than Nintendo music. In specific Nintendo music, not even all. Not even all of it. YouTube is just like really trigger happy with copyright, I feel like. I know orange jumpsuit is more common, but I've seen these blue ones that look really nice that I might use. But let's see. Do you want to do blue or orange? Because it's just like he's gonna be wearing handcuffs, so I feel like that is an indicator. Yeah, no, I like the blue actually. I like the blue. this yellow is for sure too much, though. Okay, so if he's standing over two sides, so light's coming from this way. I feel like I have such a hard time with lighting in general. Like my brain is just like, where is it coming from? I don't know. I do not know. It comes from this way. I'm really trying to get my brain to simplify, but it is hard. I feel like I make up for a lot of things not looking good by just shading the hell out of it. I gotta go fast as lightning, because otherwise I will never finish. So it was originally going to be like a lot more cartoony actually, but I decided against it and do slightly more realism proportion wise, because people were kind of weird about proportions being too cartoony. I am excitement. It's really cool to like have things come together, you know what I mean? Okay, that's pretty good. What color is the... I don't have the color of the back wall. I think it's still like that. Okay, it's like green. It's green. The green color. I don't really show the table, but I think it's just brown. It's just brown. are you guys? Do you guys still get? No, I think YouTube. I think YouTube stopped the DSI music. Hello. Continue. Yeah. There we go. Got to have the music. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm listening to something totally different because this is what is keeping me going. Gotta listen to really fast paced music so that I can pay attention. Hello? Is it really that color? Looks kind of... looks like vomity. Oh, we don't want that kind of green. I want like a sage green. I want like a sage green. I think it's messing me up because this gray is so close. This is like vomit green. I want sage, and it's a very thin line. Okay, I think that's pretty good. What color? So I can get, and to make this a different color so I can see. Okay, yeah, no, that's the color I want. Want green. Gotta have green. That's good. Good. Okay, now for shadow. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What else do I got? I feel like there's a lot of things that I started and did not complete here. Oh, okay. Let's see, because I need these colors. I will yoink. I don't want to accidentally turn my iPad off while I'm yoinking. And he has handcuffs on, but I'm trying to put them out of frame so I don't have to draw them. Here we go, baby. Where's this? Here it is. I'm trying to also be better at organizing my layers. Because I have a billion layers always. So we do base layer, shadow layer, highlight layer, and then that's it. And I just did not fill that in. But then I do that for people, and then that's one base layer, and then backgrounds. Backgrounds are a bit more tricky. But sometimes I get funky with the hair, because sometimes I want to put the hair on a first layer, the hair on an above layer so that I can like shade underneath it. But sometimes it doesn't need to be all that complicated. Trying to simplify. Trying to simplify. We got the 2 a.m.'s chat check. How y'all doing? 2 a.m. chat check. Color theory is crazy, because why does these look like totally different colors even though they're the same color? We have a break here. We're getting to the part where I'd be feeling lightheaded. I don't know why that happens still. Oh, I think I just talk too much. I talk and I don't breathe. See, I feel like I might have maybe could have just copied and pasted this. At least a good chunk of it. Maybe I can copy and paste the shadow. Okay, I like the blue better than the orange. Blue jumpsuit. Blue. Blue jumpsuit time. It is Stim City today, my guys. You gotta go to Stim City. Oh, you know what? I gotta give triple her medicine soon too. I have to give it to her. Well, it's 211. I gotta give it to her at 3, but I want to give it to her a little bit early because it is tough to schedule something around 3 a.m. So if I could get it up to 2:30, that would be better. Even 2:45. This is part of why I'm sleeping at such odd hours, because I have to give Tribble medicine every 12 hours. And when I have to do things at a certain time slot, it just like totally annihilates my sleep schedule, because then I'm like, well, I have to get up at this time, so therefore I will not sleep. Which seems counterintuitive and counterproductive, and it 100% is. I did 33. 33 opacity. I gotta remember that number. $33. I also gotta make a new palette so I don't forget colors. Palette. Yoink. I don't even feel like I'm that slow. I feel like comics are just a slow medium, and that is what is biting me in the butt. And that's what's biting me in the butt. Okay, so lights coming down like these. So it should bottom a finger like that, but then also it casts shadow. Here. Because we need top lighting like this. No, that looks bad. I think we need more. Oh, you know what? I have this on max. I was just talking about 33 and 33. There we go. I think this is the last one I'm gonna do though, because my hands hurt. My hands hurty, tummy hurty. Bad combo. I think that this is not right. I have extra line here. Yes. Add this to the palette. That is pretty green when you put it next to other things. Color theory strikes again. Now while we're here, we'll add these to the color palette. Wait, Michael. Michael. Don't leave me here, Michael. And I think that's it for him. Very good. Because I want it to be kind of dull lighting. I don't want it to be like sun hitting crazy powerful. They're like under kind of a well, what you who's it? LEDs. Also wondering if I could get away with moving this text to this panel to give more room to breathe for his hesitation. Oh, now I gotta undo this so I can merge them. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. I've been trying to find Darker Than Black to rewatch, and it's so hard to find. I don't know what it is, but like the DVD is like $100, and I'm like, what the heck? It is not online anywhere.
Bitch, are you hiding from me?
Well, because I specifically want the English dub also, because I like a good dub. I can't pay attention to subs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I cannot pay attention to visuals and also read something when I don't get to choose the speed. Comics are different because I can choose the speed at which I read. But video is different because there's action happening, and then I'm like also trying to read it, and I'm like, slow down. Go too fast. But I feel like there's a lot of things that inspired the like aesthetics of Sab that I like don't really think about until I stumble across it again. I'm like, oh yeah. And I feel like Darker Than Black is one of those things. I don't even think I finished it. And I don't remember a lot of it. I liked Hay. I feel like he kind of carried the show. Season 1 was good. I don't think anybody liked season 2. I feel like that's the case with a lot of animes though, if I'm being real. See, I'm wondering if I move this up. And then have this. Does that look better? Maybe give him a little a little Oh, cause see, then I could have her interrupt and have this be kind of overlapped. I'm just saying how I'm trying to I'm trying to minimize layers, and I'm on like layer 43 and there's like nothing here. I do feel like text takes up a lot because I don't have all the text on one layer because I have each little separate thing. Is his bubble just white? I need to double check. I try to do background characters in like white and gray scale. Speech bubbles. But sometimes they become more relevant. It's like, uh-oh. I have a limited amount of colors to choose from because I'm doing like, you know, when you I'm assigning a neon color to a certain character. But once you start doing shades of a color, it can get confusing. Like, I try to do shades of colors if they're related. Like, when Mortem is talking to his family, he's that bright neon purple, but then they're sort of like lighter shades of purple. But then some characters have like similar shades, but it's just because I ran out of colors. Or because they never interact, so I don't have to worry about it clashing. Now is this, ooh yeah, that's like the same shade. That's like the same, not shade, same lightness, saturation. So I'm gonna have to change that color a bit. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Yeah, that doesn't show up at all. I need it lighter. If we're doing that green. If we're doing that green, it's gotta be lighter. I'm getting away with not doing highlights, which is making this easier. See, my thought is I can have her bubble overlapping. Her bubble, so that it's like interrupting. A little, it's close to the text. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh, have you been chitter chattering? Have you been chattering away? Excuse. Hold on.
I tried to call you, you ignored me.
I didn't hear nothing.
And then I joined this call and you ignored me. Unfucking believable.
It didn't ring. That's actually so
It
weird.
should have.
It didn't ring at all. Cause you can go back on the stream and you would have been able to hear if it rang and it didn't ring. Like you can go
I'm not
back.
gonna do that.
You can literally. I swear to God, you can go back. There was no ring.
I'm making slow cooker soup today.
Oh, very nice.
I tried to call you because I wanted company while I was cutting veg and stuff because it's such a boring task.
Yeah.
But never mind. It is done now.
Oh.
I have cut the veg. I have made the slow cooker
Did you
soup.
call-
You
oh,
know
you
that
called, like, an
entire
hour.
pot?
You called like an hour ago. I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, and we could have been
Didn't hear
calling
that
this
at
whole
all.
time. We could have been talking, but
What
no.
the hell? It didn't ring. No, I'm upset. That's
Anyway,
so
the soup
weird.
is in the slow cooker. I'm gonna eat it tomorrow. Do you know that entire pot is like 700 something calories? It's like a 2-liter pot. That's a
Oh.
big fucking pot.
Oh.
And it has potatoes in it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make it thick.
Very
I mean, I
nice.
love a thick soup.
Thick soup.
Thick soup.
Thick soup.
There's peppers in there, and onions, and tomatoes, and mixed veggies, and
Hell yeah.
there's something else in there, I'm sure, but I forgot. I got a brain like a sieve.
I'm all shaken now because I'm like, why didn't it? Why didn't anything ring? I had like 4 devices on and none of them rang.
Discord is a little bitch whore.
Ah,
I said what I said.
ah. It's frustrating.
It's not a lie.
Frustrating. What the heck? I've
Anytime.
just been talking to myself for the past hour because nobody's been here.
Oh, I was here if you had answered.
It didn't ring.
Oh, I get it. No, I get it. You're ignoring me. I get it. It's fine.
Literally, you can check. You can go back to like an hour ago timestamp, and
I
there
know.
would be
I'm
no
just
ring.
trolling.
There would be
I'm
no
just
ring. I can prove it.
trolling.
I can prove it. God damn. God damn.
We're both drawing now. In silence, of course. Naturally.
Do you want me to share your screen?
No, I got nothing good going on. It's just-
Okay. Oh,
Now,
please,
see what I
please.
should be doing is finishing that picture that I've been working on for several months. But
Mm,
instead, I'm gonna doodle some little cartoon shithead.
hell yeah.
And by shithead, I mean crackhead.
Mm,
You know the one.
I know.
You know the one. Of all my many crackheados, the one.
I was.
To be fair, I could say the crackhead and you'd be like, which one?
Minnie. Minnie.
You know what I've been saying, repeating in my head for the past several days?
What?
New year, new me, new year, new me, new year, new me,
Mm.
new year, new me. Okay? And I gotta continue like that, okay? And not fall off the horse again like I do all the time. I gotta get this shit under control because I feel like shit and I know my diet is probably part of it.
Mm.
Because if you live off sugar all the time, yeah, of course you're gonna feel like shit.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help for sure.
Doesn't help. No. And like, yeah, there is an underlying problem, but the sugar is not helping.
Yeah.
The sugar and the junk and the everything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I feel like trash, but also I'm not sleeping, so it's like, well,
I am sleeping, but also I feel fucking wired.
Yeah, yeah.
But I have been sleeping. But it's, you know, I'm exhausted. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm exhausted, but I'm wired,
Yeah.
and I gotta do shit. But I did clean my kitchen. Not the whole kitchen, but some of the kitchen.
Very nice.
I need top cupboards. There's no fucking storage space in my kitchen. I need top cupboards.
Mm,
Why would you make a kitchen without top cupboards?
that is very odd.
Yeah.
He's very weird.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm on the hunt for some, and my dad said he'll fit them. But then he said like 2-3 years ago that he would fit a cupboard. He bought me one cupboard, and it was like shiny shiny white and gray, and I was like, ah, thanks. I hate it. Oh god. But he never fitted it anyway, so it's just upstairs gathering dust.
Yeah.
So it's whatever.
Mm.
And it was a single small cupboard, and I was like, that's great and all, but like I can't fit this. I don't know how.
Well,
He said
I
he
don't
would,
even-
but
yeah. I have no idea of what the process of fitting a cupboard is. That seems complicated.
I think you need a lot of muscle to hold it in place while you do the thing. That or it's a
Yeah.
two-person job. I don't know.
Mm.
But I'm on the hunt for some nice wooden cupboards.
Very nice.
But I'm not finding any. Even just
Well,
like
I
a
feel like-
standalone
yeah.
kitchen unit.
I feel like with most places it's just built in, so like I don't feel like a ton of people are buying them like removed.
No, there are a few people on Facebook Marketplace who are like, there are my used kitchen cupboards, and you can have them for this price, and it's like an insane price, like 300 or something.
Mm.
And they're like, you can have them, but you must remove them. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, so
well, that's-
basically, I'm doing you a favor,
Exactly,
paying
yeah.
you for it. Get
Exactly.
fucked.
They just don't want to hire somebody. So they're
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly
just-
what it is.
just
And then
find
they're
a
like,
random
oh, I could make
person.
money out of this too. And it's like,
Yeah.
nobody's paying for this.
No. Nobody's paying you to do a job.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There are a few that I've seen that are like free kitchen cupboards. They're in the garden. I will leave them out. If it rains, it rains. If you want them, come take them.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so I gotta be there like now. And then there are some that are just like massive fucking like mid-century display units.
Yeah.
But they're so big that it's like, is that gonna fit through my door?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's always a dilemma.
Because it's like it would fit in that space in the kitchen, no problem. But
Mm.
will it fit through the door? Usually they do come apart in two pieces, and I guess they'd fit through a standard door. But I have no idea if my doors are standard because like nothing in this house is built to code. Nothing.
Mm.
It's full of mold, and like the walls themselves are on a slant. Everything is on a slant. I've got a picture hung perfectly straight in the kitchen. It's aligned with one side of the wall, but not with the other side of the wall.
For why? For why?
It's a wall. How hard is it to make it in a straight line? Did you not use the little air bubble thingy? You know what I mean.
Yeah.
But apparently they didn't. They mustn't have because everything is on a slant.
Something is not up to code here.
It's all not up to code. It's barely livable. My sister's vent in her bathroom goes directly into the boiler room where her exhaust vent from the boiler goes to. So that's probably carbon monoxide just
Yeah,
going
that
straight
doesn't
into her house
sound-
through the bathroom.
That doesn't sound right.
And that's the only vent in the house, and there's no windows. In fact, there was a window. It's been painted over from the outside and completely bricked up on the inside.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right. See
No
how
shit.
that looks like? It's not supposed to be like that.
But it is.
Okay, I'm gonna end stream
know,
because I
someone-
don't want to be live anymore, but
Oh.
we can continue chatting.
Aw, okay.
Because I've
That's
been
fine.
live for hours.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay, bye I think there's like one person left. Bye,
It's probably
person.
Lance. Is it Lance?
No, Lance left a while
Bye.
ago.
Rip.
That's why I've been here, just chattering to myself. Okay, bye.